I'm hovering my mouse directly over the row of one of our lead developers, who has a 1 rating next to his name, as the team's chat explodes into chaos. My blood has turned to ice water, my heart racing with every passing second. I work in HR analytics for a mid-sized tech company, around 400 people, where I have access to extremely confidential data. For the past 3 weeks, I've been working directly with the VP of HR and our CEO on a secret restructuring plan codenamed Project Titan, which is corporate speak for laying off 30% of the company next month. My role has given me a unique perspective on the inner workings of the company, and I've grown close to many of my colleagues. We're a tight-knit group, always collaborating and supporting each other. But little do they know, I've been harboring a secret that could change everything. The company has been growing rapidly, and with that growth, comes the need for restructuring. I've been working tirelessly to help the executive team make the tough decisions, using data and analytics to identify areas where we can improve efficiency. The master spreadsheet I've been working on contains the exact names of everyone slated to be fired, their calculated severance packages, a column labeled Performance/Replaceability Rating, from 1 to 5, and a column for Notes, where my boss and I have candid, unfiltered thoughts on people. It's not a pleasant task, but it's a necessary one. Fast forward to the company-wide monthly strategy meeting on Teams, where everyone is on, executives, department heads, junior staff, my actual work best friends. My boss was supposed to present the Q3 hiring roadmap, but right before he went on, his internet completely died. He panicked and called my cell. "You have the slide deck, right? Just jump on and present the first 5 slides for me until my router restarts." I said sure, trying to remain calm. I grabbed the PowerPoint deck from our shared drive, clicked Share Screen on Teams, and picked Window instead of Desktop to be safe. Or at least, I thought I did. What I didn't realize is that Windows Excel had crashed 10 minutes prior, and when I launched PowerPoint, Excel auto-recovered and forced itself into the foreground of my screen. Because I had clicked Display 1 in my rush instead of the specific window, I was live broadcasting my main monitor. I hit full screen on PowerPoint, thinking everything was fine. I spoke for about 2 minutes about Q3 talent acquisition goals, trying to sound confident and composed. Then, I hit Alt+Tab to check my speaker notes. Instead of showing my notes, it brought the Project Titan master sheet front and center in glorious 4K resolution. I didn't notice. I kept talking for a solid 45 seconds while staring at my physical notebook on my desk, and as you can see on this slide, we are really prioritizing internal retention and making sure everyone feels valued. Meanwhile, 400 people were staring at a color-coded spreadsheet sorting their names into Keep, green, and Terminate, Phase 1, red. My team's Slack blew up, but I had Slack muted because I was presenting. Then my phone started vibrating furiously against my leg. I picked it up thinking it was my boss telling me his internet was back. It was a text from my work friend, who was listed in red with the note, "Overpaid, slacker, why is my name highlighted in red under terminations? What the actual F is this?" My blood turned to ice water. I looked back up at my screen, and that's when I saw it, the spreadsheet, the names, the ratings. The team's chat was moving so fast it was a blur. Is this real? Are we getting laid off? What is Project Titan? Is that why my one was moved? In a sheer, unadulterated panic, instead of stopping the share, I pulled the power cable straight out of the back of my PC tower. My screens went black. The meeting room went dead silent on my end. It's been 4 hours since the incident, and the CEO sent out an emergency email 30 minutes ago claiming it was an outdated, theoretical exercise from an external consulting firm that does not reflect actual company plans, a total lie. Half the engineering department has already stopped working, people are crying in the break rooms, and the VP of HR just called me into a private meeting for tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. sharp. I'm pretty sure I just accidentally incinerated my career and destroyed the morale of an entire company in 45 seconds flat. The aftermath is still unfolding, and I'm not sure what the future holds. The company is trying to do damage control, but it's too late. The cat's out of the bag, and everyone knows what's really going on. I'm filled with regret and anxiety, wondering how I could have been so careless. The secret is out, and it's going to change everything. I'm left to wonder, was I right to panic and pull the plug, or should I have tried to handle it differently? Was I the one who broke the trust, or was it just a symptom of a larger problem? Was I the one who broke the company's trust, or was it just a symptom of a larger problem?
If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Drop your verdict in the comments below, subscribe for new stories every single day, and hit the notification bell so you never miss one.